It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Wizards of Honolulu taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set a shot at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. Only a couple there as he brought down at the 28.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
That one, Charles.
A gain of 2
That's
on the
exactly the
play.
way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
To throw is Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 24
That's a
yards.
third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First down.
Great job there, and that old cliche, take it where the defense gives you, comes
First
right into
down,
play.
Wizards.
Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what it is,
The ball's out. Unfortunately, another offensive player quick to react. Indeed retain possession. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Dart going to get his number. And he's going to be rolled out 43.
Taken down at the
Ball
43
security,
yard
but
line.
not much else to
A
show
gain of
for.
2 on the play.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
no, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
Intended for
incomplete.
Cam Scatterbury.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's Dart. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Now inside the 25. Touchdown for Gibbs. 56 yards. Touchdown. And the Niners are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra
making
point.
the stop. Offense feeling their momentum that they've generated and turning into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together and you get the crowd involved. Fully
Makes the score Niners 7.
And in this playoff atmosphere, the 12th man means even more. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Whitfield on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine
Hands with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for that fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. They don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
And we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. This is their fullback. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Over the 25-yard line.
Get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play. Who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play you do. So you've got to steel yourself for that point because the contact is going to be strong.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. So they bring out their punter. Saquon Barkley deep to return. Return that time, 26 yards. And the Niners are up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And a good-looking run there. So he'll take his inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
A gain of 17
yards rushing for him. He's got the afternoon off to a great start. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Get set, get set.
Purdy. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's another.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not. And he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll run with Gibbs. And across the board. Touchdown. Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the 49ers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
And it's good. And they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Wizards nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he's belted at the end of that one.
At their own 16-yard line.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go, set.
They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Complete to Cam Scalaboo.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving an easy throw to start this
It's a
drive.
gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Sets up a manageable second down.
25, here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Steady.
Dart going to throw here. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And into the end
Touchdown.
Charles, it is pretty rare to see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? But I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. From out on the edge, who worked his way in for the sack.
It's second down.
Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw now. Under pressure.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Set. Cougar 19.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 96 yards. And the Wizards get a bit closer.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score already down 21.
Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
21, Wizards 7.
as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to get this drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive one made it to the end zone. Drive two resulted in the touchdown. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan, and this is what they wanted to execute. Did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. 60 yards. And the Niners continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The extra point is good by Aubrey.
Makes the score
now 3 touchdowns at 21.
Wizards 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Coverage there on special teams.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time, Charles, where they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a strike opportunity last time by way of on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They'll give it to Scatterbury. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3 and brings up third down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Throwing his dart. And it'll be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Torrey Taylor in punt formation.
Standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he'll take it just outside the 40. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, giving 9 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll fight forward, maybe the scrimmage, but that's all.
Brought down right
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Watch out! 21. Tight off. Stop!
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll get this down to about the 36.
He was
given
tackled at
3
the
yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 36.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, here's Gibbs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of
15
28
yards rushing for him now as he goes
49er
over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Pass complete right side to Bowers.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Second down and 6 now.
Get set. What's up?
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup.
Leaves him at the 9-yard line. That's a gain
What
of
the
4.
emphasis is in the
Brings up
NFL,
third
any given
and
time,
1.
every defense is still going to say their number one goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. It really chips away at your confidence.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
A gain of
And
3
they got
yards.
3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal.
I'm not sure that was
First and
necessarily
goal
a
at
safety
the
valve or
6-yard
check
line.
down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly
Get set,
that
get set.
and found a way to pick up a first down.
What's up? Up.
Purdy tosses out wide complete.
Touchdown.
Brock Bowers from 6 yards away. And the 49ers are able to
kicker
widen
on
their
for the
lead
point
here in
after.
this first half. Aubrey
His
good
kick
with a
is
PAT.
good.
And the route is on
Makes
here
the
in this
score
first half.
Niners 35. Wizards 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the return comes to a head right at the 44-yard line.
Pass.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber.
The Niners take over first and 10
It's
at the
absolutely surprising
44-yard
because it
line.
happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason,
What
what's
a
going
team!
on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope real? His biorhythms? What is it?
And he can't escape him down the
By Brian
Burns.
A loss of 6.
Credit him with a
Brings up
sack, and it
second and
goes as a
16
loss of 6.
at the 49-yard line.
Get set. Run.
Here's Purdy. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall.
Purdy's pass.
That'll be a gain of 16.
Ricky
And that's going to make it third down and less
16
than a
yards on
yard.
the play. It's now third down.
Outside. Up.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down.
There's a first and 10
First
at
and
the
10 at the
14-yard
14-yard
line.
line.
Get set. Watch out. Love it. Zone. Up.
Gibbs, right side for Gibbs. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
11 more yards.
132 yards rushing for the Niners. He has been strong here in the first half of this
First and
divisional
goal
round
at the
matchup.
3-yard line.
Outside. Up.
Genty will score. Touchdown.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen coming out to report like they're eligible. But all
The
they're
kick
doing
is
He's getting a good stance, blocking, and getting the runner across the
42.
line.
Wizards 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt
at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball goes in your hands.
And he'll be taken down here at the 23-yard line.
At the 23-yard
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, big man with ball. Then bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Dart. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Get set.
Here's Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Tackle made back at the
3-yard loss to start
line.
the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And this one's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there. It looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will be caught about the 40. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
First and goal. That's on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
Back to throw, Purdy. And he's got it. So Purdy knows better than an incompletion. But it'll bring up the 2nd and no gain on the play.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's a toss to Genty, headed right. And across the track, it's end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ashton Genty with his 2nd touchdown in his first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The kick is good.
Point up and good
Makes
by
the
Aubrey.
score Niners 49.
On here in this
Wizards
first half.
7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up, and he will bring this one back. It's a return for the 49er touchdown.
49ers.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a
The
knockout.
kick is
Aubrey
good.
good with a PAT.
Makes the score
And the round
Niners
is on here in
56.
this first half.
Wizards 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll be
backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it and we'll see the two teams go to their offense.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. He decided to finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Brings up second
and 10. Here's Dart. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
To the air, Dart. And that one almost intercepted. Well, he's got two already, nearly a third, but not to be, and it's fourth down.
He was defended by Christian
Trying to get something
Gonzalez.
positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And on now is the punter, standing just outside his own goal line. He's been a busy man here this first half as he gets it away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Carson and Debo up to make the stop.
Brings up second and 5.
Get set, get set. Up.
Now Purdy. And that'll be incomplete. Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Outside. Start.
Purdy now to throw. Complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll be in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
That was the fullback. Who sends it to slot receivers? But only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ashton Jetty saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Niners just continue to roll.
The kicker on for the point after.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Niners 63, Wizards 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them because they've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them in the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football one in their possession.
Every game that's ever been played,
It's a loss of a yard.
all
Brings
coaches
up
talk
second
about taking
and
care of
11
the football
at
and
the
limiting
16-yard
turnovers.
line.
And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we
Give
worried
to the
that things would
fullback.
snowball, and it certainly did,
Carter
especially
on
with
the
the
tackle.
scoreboard.
It's
The
a gain
second
of a
down play,
yard.
not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's going to wind up and air it out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time in the game. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over.
The Niners
at
take
the
over first and
45-yard
10
line.
at their own 45-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! 49ers! A big play there. 54 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed
The kicker on
that they
for the
earned
extra
throughout
point.
the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this
Makes the
weekend.
score
And for anyone else out there,
70.
bring your game.
Wizards 7.
Beware. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. That's really, unfortunately for them, to put this game out of reach.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
We know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. To throw, Dart. Back to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for the first down as well. Well, still in the third quarter here. Now you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
They've gone to the fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again.
Hand off to the fullback.
He's out to that
Made by Myles Garrett.
It's a 6-yard pickup and it gets him to second and
Brings up
4.
second and
It's a nice game by him.
at the 37-yard
Key
line.
yardage.
Here now, second and 4.
Ready? Take go.
And they'll go right back to their fullback.
The ball
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
right at the line of
No
scrimmage.
gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on
It's
what will
now
be a
third and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut.
They'll try and run here with Scatteroo. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him
A
behind
loss
the
of
line.
5. It's
A
fourth down.
5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Shut up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
starts off with 6.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip the cap to them.
Wizards 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable. It's over to back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure unbridled joy.
At the 44-yard line.
Him in the slot, he catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball. And they keep making the connection.
Darius Alexander on the
And now
stop.
they're faced with a third
No
and
gain on
one.
the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's go now. Out. 18 car. Ready?
That is caught. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
Number 11, only able to gain 2 yards on the pickup.
And it'll be second
and
down.
8. At
Final
the
minute
50-yard
now,
line.
the third quarter.
Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
A gain of 10 yards.
A gain of 10 and a 49 first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll give him a back on the dive. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready, ready. Take off.
Run straight ahead with Genty. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
On the tackle.
You got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
Brings
And I
up
know it sounds
3rd
crazy,
and 3.
but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them,
Let's go.
trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
7-yard
And
gain.
he's going to have the Niners first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
19 Tiger. Go. Right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Down to about the 23.
Bijan Robinson, the ball carrier.
Put together a job description for
Brought
the
down at the
linebacker.
23-yard
Start
line.
being able to hold
It's a
down
pickup
things in
of
the middle of the
3.
line of scrimmage.
Brings
To
up
be able to
2nd
take on
and
blockers.
7.
But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
Robinson again.
And so that short gain on first down
Tackled
quickly
back
to
at
gain
the
it.
26-yard
It'll
line.
be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On 3rd down, Robinson. The Niners have the first down.
And That's a great run, and this is when you got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us higher.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. 2nd and 6 from the 10. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Robinson on a give right side.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Ball carrier.
Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain
So
of
they just
4.
need 1 yard
Brings up
here to
3rd
pick up the
and
1st
1.
down.
Set. No, hut.
Robinson will try to pick it up. He's not going to get there.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
His kick is good. And that will extend their lead.
Next to score, Niners
Ultimately,
73.
not really sure that they're going to need
Wizards
those 3
14.
points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
At their own 22-yard line.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Set, go.
And they will take a knee here.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
And the Niners will continue on as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.